Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more...
Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cruyff. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's picked his way through. It's Figo! Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Eto'o. Vieri! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Looking for the run. He is through here. Stood up well to him there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no joy this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. Vieri. Eto'o. And he's lost his shot at goal! Some resolute defending there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fiddles it through. Rudiger makes the interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. Figo. That's going to go a long way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Vieri. Figo. Big chance! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Well, played right into his path. It could be in here. Decent hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time...
Mbappe! Great football, shot and save.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Eto'o! It's Eto'o! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. And it's Messi. Mbappe. To Maldini. And here's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. There's the shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he latch on to this? Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and getting the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Bullet! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Schneider. Il numero 18.
Defending of the desperate variety. Struck first time.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tottenham have their second corner now. Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. That is good strength. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Schneider. Mbappe. Scholes. Totti. Can he finish? Vieira. Shevchenko. Schneider. Vieira. And it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Bale bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. Vieri. Milan have it back and can go again. And he's picked out the run. Just the goal. It's Vieri! That has been knocked clear. Shot could be on. Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rijkaard does well to get it back.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
It's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Totti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Eto'o. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider. Oh, good-looking ball.
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. 2 minutes to be added on. And time is up. Tottenham were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi. He can run onto that. He's got Messi! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Oh, not quite. Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw-in. Araujo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's burst through. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
And the shot! Vieira. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Gullit. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Real great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kaká. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieri. Park Ji-sung. Now, this could be a chance. He's had a hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Park Ji-sung. It's run loose here. And here's Haaland. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Tottenham finding their passes. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Kaká. And now the breakaway. Vieri. He's picked his way through. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Chance and a header! Vieira. Neymar. Looking for the run. There's the hit! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pinches it off him. Thuram. That has been cut short. Vieira. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. It's Vieri! Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Tottenham leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Park Ji-sung. Number 14.
So off we go once more.
Number 32.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Collier.
Number 21.
Drogba. Figo. Can he finish?
Number 17. Figo. Number 19. Bale. Number 23.
Ended up in no man's land. And it's played forward.
13. Jan Koller.
Oh,
Number
sweet
24.
feet. And the flag has stayed down. He is through here. That's really well cleared. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Figo plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. Bellingham. Out to the right. Figo has it out wide and in space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice bit of trickery. Great ball, and he's in Bale! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's there to clear it. Oh, super ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Pullet is onto this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Figo. Oh, good-looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Rudiger makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. Figo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tottenham choosing to make the first change. Now it's Drogba. Figo. That's a throw. And that is out of play. Roberto Baggio.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
In with a header!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Bale. Vieira. Shifted upfield. Drogba. No circumventing this opponent. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That's very neat. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vieira. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.